I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him. What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I saw what you did! Ha!
Come on in. Healing. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
How nice to see you, my young
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Full dead asleep on my feet, I could.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
With his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogwarts.
I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will divide.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
An intruder! The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Revelio. Totalis.
Won't let you. Who's there? How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this over with.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Where'd you learn all those dance steps?
Where does this one lead? What's the business, I suspect? Confringo!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Accio!
How did you do that?
Confringo!
How did you survive our encampment at the first mountain?
I will make
It's the students from the town.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Best the likes of me.
Accio!
It's the student who uses strange magic.
Confringo!
That's that sneaky little student. You don't believe you could defeat
Accio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
That was unimpressive.
Leviosa! Accio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Who's that? I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough. Easily done. You can't stop us. Leviosa. Enough of this. Expelliarmus. I won't rest until dead.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You showed no mercy at the cursed mountain. We will show none today.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo.
Never seen a rest.
Accio. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Capulso. Arresto Momento. Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Should think they felt that in London.
is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
It's only following orders.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought.
Petrificus totalis.
At least 10 usually. Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
He must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no coming back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready,
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
watch out! It's her domain. She'll make keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy. It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived. Or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio! I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed. You're here. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Away, Highwing! Away!
One has to always keep an eye on one's back.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
They come after me, they'll rest in content.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Descend! I don't think I can take much more of this. Glacius!
I need your help, friend.
Time to go a little quicker. Go!
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? Expulso!
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
A lamb to the slaughter. Ah, how delightful.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Levioso!
Such agility!
Levioso!
Don't go there! How embarrassing!
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I've had enough of this. Is that the best you can do?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath. Okay, what have you done?
Accio!
Another pitiful beast causes my...
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You will pay for your deed. Silvio!
Accio! Leviosa.
I hate heights. To your knees. Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Leviosa.
You little
Descender.
You just wait till I come down.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Descendo.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Arresto momentum.
Might want to look up. Expulsion.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Arresto momentum. Glacis. Depulso. Descendo.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Coward. Expulsion. Stand and fight me.
Depulso.
Flash of inspiration.
Descendo. Glacis. Arresto momentum.
Expulsion.
You're going to regret that.
Arresto momentum. Glacis. Also.
You've made a great mistake.
Glacis. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Glacis.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Depulso.
You should have joined me.
Delay the inevitable.
Try.
Arresto momentum.
Allow me to
Glacis.
Pathetic.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Descendo.
You will pay for your deeds.
You have your affairs in order.
I've never seen such magic.
Descendo. Glacis.
Will you hold still?
Not so tough now, are ya?
Depulso. Descendo. Repulso. Reducto. Repulso.
Confringo!
Descendo. Reducto. Reparo.
Confringo!
Tiger. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Clumsy little fool. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Glacius.
Confringo!
Such agility!
Confringo!
Rise and fight. Convulso.
Confringo!
Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Trouble's brewing without my friends.
No more happy. What's this? A lamb to the slaughter.
Incendio!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Levioso.
Incendio!
You stop that.
Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Slippery as a kelpie, they say.
Incendio! Hope you're not doing anything unforgivable. You'll die before you have a chance to finish me off.
Descendo.
Impressive.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Glacius.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Magic display.
Descendo.
Expulso. Protego.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Glacius.
I'm just warming.
Arresto momentum.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You'll regret crossing my path. Been in a hurry.
Glacius. Depulso.
Expulso!
Glacius.
Levioso.
Made a grave mistake.
Arresto momentum.
Might want to look up.
Descendo. Glacius. Depulso. Glacius.
Electricity. Expulso.
Glacius. Repulsor.
Descendo. Coward spell.
Arresto momentum.
Stand still.
Descendo.
Dark magma.
Expulso.
Quite a violent streak.
Glacius. Repulsor.
Expulso.
Arresto momentum. Glacius.
How delightful.
Repulsor.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Expulso.
Descendo. Glacius. Repulsor.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that. Expulso!
We're only delaying the inevitable.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Repulsor. Descendo.
This has become personal.
Expulso! Ha! Stupendous!
You
Arresto momentum. Repulsor.
Death from above!
Descendo. Glacius.
The armor's quite...
Repulsor.
coward.
Might want to look up.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Repulsor. Descendo.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Repulsor. Descendo.
Conductive, aren't we?
Think you're clever, don't you? But you won't sneak up on me.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Descendo. Repulsor.
Expulso!
Repulsor.
You've a little
Descendo.
magic in you, don't you?
Arresto momentum. Glacius.
Careful, this one takes a punch.
Repulsor.
Expulso!
Glacius. Repulsor.
You should have joined me.
Well done for a child. Glacius.
No more happy days for you.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Repulsor. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Incendio. Glacius.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Hang on. Arresto momentum.
Good luck next time. End in the clouds, this one.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
They say you're hard to hit, but that won't stop me.
Accio.
You're the one who uses.
Now, this has become personal.
Reducto.
Accio.
Let's talk.
Expelliarmus.
woman, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio.
Incendio.
Stand and fight me.
Confringo. Accio.
Coward!
Expelliarmus.
What the
Confringo.
Barely felt back at all.
You will not survive.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Accio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
How embarrassing!
I've had it.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Potato, potato!
Accio.
Novice luck. You will pay for your deed. You won't knock this one. Confringo. Try, if I were you.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Rookwoods don't go.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Incendio. Protego. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Someone's taken to the dark.
Incendio. Forward.
Expelliarmus.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Confringo.
I've seen your magic, and I'm not afraid of it. All of you.
Perfect. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Release.
My wand!
Die for that.
Accio. Kill. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Confringo.
Don't do that!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Look what you've done. You pay for that. Confringo.
Fear.
Levioso.
No, don't.
This should be Buster's Totalis!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo.
What make a fine thing?
Protego!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Can't be a best fight without your wand!
Accio.
Such agility! You've been
Incendio.
haven't you? Impressive.
Accio. Confringo.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
Accio.
You may be more skilled than most.
Expelliarmus.
Better than
Protego.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I want.
Confringo.
Will you hold it down?
Accio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Coward!
Expelliarmus. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late.